Hey guys, and welcome back to the RDN channel. And today we're going to do a new chassis review. And our last chassis review was the Revolt Ultimate, and today we're going to be reviewing another conversion chassis. It's a DP, a drift package conversion chassis. It's the new Kamikaze Factory ZEPHYR. Like I said, it's a Yokomo DP based conversion. You basically using the DP drive chain, which is the DP diff case, gears, and Yokomo suspension mounts and arms. So I'll be going through this build and through what we're using here. This is still in the process of tuning and building, so it's not running as perfect as we would have wanted it, but it's a very well thought chassis with a very cool and amazing steering system, and we'll go through it. So we'll start at the back. Right, first thing you can see at the back is the Kamikaze rear plate with the Kamikaze logo, and this basically bolts onto the YD or the Yokomo rear diffuser. Right, we are using in this build we're using the high grade 2 spec 2, the overdose high grade spec 2, an overdose aluminum diff case, wrap up next arms with wrap up next knuckles. We're using an Acuvance Aria with the Cavalier and Acuvance Luxon 10.5, Copropo receiver transmitter, Copropo dice gyro, and Copropo R6 free spec D servo. Second thing you can see about this chassis is the motor mount can go and rotate. The motor mount can rotate, I think it's about 30 degrees back and forth to make room for whatever installation you want to do. And another thing is the battery mount can go deeper back if you're using a thin shorty or thin battery. You can take the battery tray back and forth. The servo is not just straightforward, bolts on down here with an arm to this very sophisticated slide rack, and this took me quite a long time to wrap my head around it and get the amount of angle I want without towing the wheels out as much. So I think it's, for the beginning, it's a good angle. I still need to work on the KPIs and caster, just, The chassis comes with the top-mounted IFS, again overdose high grades 2 in the front, and the reason they moved the shocks up, many of you guys say that it's a disadvantage, many of you guys say it's an advantage. I think it's a major advantage because you don't have the risk of the wheel rubbing on the shock, which would probably be around here. So no risk in that. Other than that, we have a very nice Kamikaze front bumper again with the logo engraved. We're running the wrap up next upper arms over those lower arms, and that's it. The conversion is pretty much straightforward. There are a lot of, we can call it, rare parts that you'll need to hunt down if you want to build this fully hooped and stuff like that. If it's the rear overdose diff case. Here you go, guys. This is a very sought after part. You guys know how rare this is and how hard it is to find these. And we have a overdose spore gear holder or spore plate also on the way. And again, everything else is just really straightforward in this chassis. Should be a fun one to drive. Alright guys, so let me know what you think of this build and let me know in the comments